crying. Why am I so sad? Wait, how do I get rid of this sadness? Oh no. Alright, I need like a button just to reset. There you go. Alright, let's just start. Hi, Shiki. Thank you. I hope I get better soon too. Oh, what the fuck is this? Why is my mouse so quick though? Okay, I guess I can't control it. Hope I get better soon. Thank you.
Mucky fouls. That's mine.
Well, hello there, stranger. Whew. You're a real bright and shiny one, aren't you? I asked you for your name, but sadly you got no mouth to speak with, or hands to shake with, or nose to look down with.
Damn, I'm just eyes.
So we're gonna have to find another way. See, what you'll find is, even though you're no longer in your body's still inside of you. If that makes any sense.
No.
So, if you understand what I'm saying, blink over my hand here. Ooh, well look at that. You're a blinking genius. I knew you were special. You see all them poor souls down there, lost in the waves? I didn't choose any of them. I chose you. See, I just sometimes get a sort of a hunch, or what's a better word? Notion? Better word than that. Premonition. A premonition when a soul's worth pulling up. Now you see that tower out there? Big, scary one? That's where I'm taking you to see the gatekeeper, to be judged.
Why?
I'm gonna present your case, tell her the whole story of your entire life, from prow to stern. Now, if she's impressed, I get paid the Bitcoin, and you get yourself a spot in her magnificent city. If she ain't, well, I eat seagull for dinner again, and you... Well, we don't have to worry about that, because I am the best orator you'll find on these sickly waters. Class A storyteller, believe you me. Oh, shut up, you trash birds. You had your chances. It wasn't my fault you were no good. Layabouts. Unsatisfactory. Clock watchers. I got some words for you.
I know. Do I become a seagull if I fail?
Sorry you had to hear that. So sure, maybe I'm not the most verbose storyteller out there, but I know how to spin a yarn if I'm given something to work with. And that's where you come in. Your life. You're gonna show it to me. I want to see exactly what made you so absolutely great. So just think back to the very beginning, the first thing that you can remember. I'm gonna send you there. But understand, no matter how much you like it, you're not gonna be able to stay, all right? Every time you blink, you're going to jump forward in time. Could be a second, could be 5 years. That's just how this thing works. Alrighty then. I hope he's ready for this.
I'm dead.
Now, the next time that you blink, I'm gonna send you back. Now, don't be afraid, and don't try to fight it. The thing to remember about blinking is, well, it's only a matter of time.
Do I blink now?
And just try to enjoy it this time.
Okay.
Look at that sun.
Is this me?
We've got a long, beautiful day ahead of us. Why are you smiling like that? You must really like it out here, huh? Well, I get that. I like it too.
What if I don't blink? What will happen?
Let's go get you some seashells. What do you say? You see that big spiky plant over there? That's called an agave. 11 years from now, that plant will die so it can give birth to this tall, amazing tree, covered in flowers. We'll have to keep our eyes on that one. The day really slipped away, didn't it? Oh well, days have a tendency to do that, I guess.
Are you my mom?
Where's the first page of my piece?
My lover? What are you?
I can't find it anywhere. Did I put it? No.
Okay. Go ahead, kid. Look at that! There's your little hand.
We have to make him do this every birthday.
That's a great idea.
Oh, I'm a kid.
You want to play along with Mommy, don't you? Give it time. I'm sure you'll be better than me soon enough. Now, where was
I? Sounds good, honey!
I'm sending it to my mentor next week. It has to be perfect.
Well, sounds pretty perfect to me.
Yeah, what do you like about it?
What do I like about it? I like the music.
That's very specific.
I also like the person playing it.
Yeah. I worry that might have something to do with it.
Look at his little face. What do you think he's thinking about?
I don't know. Probably solving the problems of the universe.
So, do you think he's going to be smart?
I don't see why not.
The cloud is moving.
We're both pretty smart.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean he's going to be. Necessarily.
You're right. No. You're right.
Alright, you land over here.
You know, doesn't really matter, I guess. Whether he's smart or not. As long as he's happy.
Oh, yeah, I mean, of course. But I still think he's going to be smart. I can just tell.
Thanks, Mom.
No, it's not derivative. At least I didn't think it was. Do you think you could tell the other members of the selection committee what I just told you? Right. No, I'm sorry. I guess I just put a lot of expectation on this call. Okay, I understand. Thank you for considering my piece, John. It really means a lot.
Oh, that's sure a little mess of color.
Mommy, you're sad. No.
You know, if you keep working at it, one day you'll be able to paint exactly what's in your head. You'll be a real artist. Unlike your
Mama
poor mom.
Olivia, is this a childhood simulator? I'm living through my life. I'm already dead. I'm just going through my life one more time, basically.
See? That used to be my piano.
It's kind of cool.
My dad gave it to me. He loved music.
It's my
Fled his home country just to have a chance to pursue it. God,
mommy.
he made me practice so much. I hated it at first. I think he hoped to make it further than conducting the high school choir. Never said anything, though. He was what you might call the strong, silent type. Can you believe I grew up in the snow? And I came
Am
all
I
the way out
only
here
one
to
seeing
the
something
beach.
else in the blurs?
I don't even know how I got here. Your dad got his
What do you
job and I
mean?
just came with him. Like a human suitcase.
Do I skip?
Okay, Benny. Are you ready to see something really special?
I just don't want him to get attached.
Is it a dog?
Richard,
What?
that's the cutest thing I've ever seen.
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
We can't keep him, can we?
I have
Now
cat.
play the C major chord I taught you. Remember? There you go. Doesn't that make you feel happy? Like you just want to jump up and down? Now what about C minor? You remember how to play that one? Very good. Just one note different. But that one sounds sad, doesn't it?
Kitten. Real.
Amazing what a difference one little change can make on how a person feels.
She's
Sort
allergic.
of like me and your little friend on your piano there.
She was in grad school studying composition. I never met anyone like her. I just prayed to God I could somehow keep up. I think she liked that I was a professor. Gave me a certain gravitas in her eyes, you know,
Sheesh.
which I
My dad
very
was my
quickly
mom's
lost.
lecturer. Scandalous.
God, she dragged me to so many places. It was wonderful. Where would you want to go if you could only go to one?
Yeah, I think so. She dated a professor. Egypt or Greece? I would prefer to go to Greece.
Well, just remember to put on sunscreen. Man, I gave you some unfortunate genes, didn't I? Luckily, Mom gave you some good ones, so yeah, let's hope they balance each other out.
Okay.
Wait, that's my piece. How did you figure out how to play that? Richard, are you hearing this?
I'm a genius.
What?
He's playing my piece. He must have figured it out by ear. I mean, I was a gifted kid, but he's brilliant. We need to get him into serious piano lessons.
Yeah, sure, but you know anyone who might be a good teacher for him?
What? I mean, in the city, sure. Not out here, I don't.
You can be my teacher, Mom.
I mean, I know someone who might be up to the task. She's very gifted.
Richard, no one in this town knows anything. Maybe I'll just have to do it myself.
Good idea. I think that settles it.
That's what he was saying.
But who's this mysterious woman you're talking about? I hope you're not in love with her.
You know, I really was for a while, but then she revealed herself to be much stupider than I thought.
Richard, what are you talking
I
about?
wish I could play by ear. Me too.
Don't worry about it.
It's the kitty cat.
Oh God, I have my interview in 5 minutes and I completely forgot to feed him.
Don't worry, I already did.
Oh, thank God. For a moment, I forgot what a great father you are.
Focus on the interview, honey. I got this.
Cat.
Excuse me, of course, sir. It's all organized into folders, sitting ready on my kitchen table. They will literally be on your desk when you get in.
Oh, I'm older.
What could possibly happen to the files between now and tomorrow morning? We are fine.
Did you pee on the table? Bad kitty.
When's he coming?
I'm flying him out in February, remember? You know, I think he was pretty surprised that I could actually afford to do that.
Hey, why not? You're a working woman now.
I guess that's true.
Don't let it go to your head, but yeah.
Please let the cat know it's time to use the litter box, though.
Baby steps. He's got one eye.
Oh, he did pee on the table. Disgusting.
This is called a metronome. We use it to measure time so we don't get lost in the music. I want you to start using it before Grandpa comes to visit. You know, my father once told me, when I was about your age, the only way to fight against time is to create a work of genius, which might live on after you're gone. So I asked him, what about your children? Thinking, you know, I might be a work of genius just as I was. He said, yes, I suppose. If you made a work of genius, I could live on. I haven't seen him in over 10 years. Can you believe that? I wonder if he'll even recognize me.
So dark. get the phone? Oh no. I'm gonna wait for a bit. We'll see what happens. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I hated telephones as a child. Me too. It's too noisy.
You really need to stay in time with the metronome, okay? Subdivide the time. 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E. You're off.
Oh yeah.
You're off, Ben. You can't hear that?
Whoa, why are you so mean? Why is my
There
mom
you go, buddy.
mean?
Okay, now keep a firm grip on it, just like that. Oh my. Well, don't think you like that, pal. Sorry, buddy. Turn around, Elle, so we can photograph you.
I'm just really behind right now. Why don't you take photos in the backyard? It may not be interesting at first, but if you keep going back out there every day, you'll be surprised by how much it changes.
Why my mom doesn't love me? Okay.
Ernie! Buddy!
Ernie!
Ernie!
We need you!
God, Elle, what if you got eaten by a coyote?
My sinuses would be eternally indebted.
What did you just say?
My poor cat.
No, I said I'm really worried. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty.
God, honey, I'm worried too.
I know, sweetie.
Ernie! Kid! Come to Papa! I know you're mad about last night, but this is ridiculous.
What happened last night?
He's back.
Oh, God.
What?
Well, if he survived that, I don't know how worried we have to be.
Okay, well, let's take this seriously, okay? He has one eye. That means predators can come up from one side of him he doesn't even know. Okay? Let's take this seriously.
Dad loves cat.
Ernie! Come on, dude!
So you're saying it's a coincidence that it disappears for weeks and then comes back with a huge belly?
But Ernie's a boy.
And you're sure about that? I'm still not understanding how you let this happen.
I don't know. I didn't think about it. It just happened.
You just happened to find a stray cat in the alley. We keep it even though I hate cats. And now it just happens to pop out 5 more?
Sorry, I didn't realize you hated cats.
For a professor of signs and symbols, you're really bad at reading them.
Oh, this is why you
Okay,
don't date your
that's
professor.
That's really...
Uh-oh.
I let us keep him for Benny. And I'm happy about that. But I really can't have 5 cats around the house. It's just not sustainable.
Maybe we can put them outside or something. We can find homes for them.
He keeps coloring the grass blue, the ocean green, and then the sky red.
And what's wrong with...
I'm colorblind.
Manila Galleon was of particular interest.
I meant Benny's book.
Oh, yeah, got those too.
Expensive, right?
No, can't put a price on learning.
I mean, they did. And it's reasonably big.
Oh, Australia. Wait, am I Australian? Australia. Why is this dark space that's scary again? Do I get to open the door? Let's see. The sound of so unsettling. Now what? I'm going to open the door. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I know, it seems impossible that you could ever play something so complex. But just take it one day at a time. Trust me. You're really getting there, honey. Next week we'll start working on your other hand. Listen to him, Richard. I'm enlisting him in that competition.
I thought you said competitions took the joy out of playing music.
Not if you win.
Damn, I'm really good at playing music. I wish learning piano is just having a little thing like that.
Okay. 2 brackets on each side. 2 screws on each bracket. 2 washers on each screw. So that means we need 8 washers. We have 9. Where the hell are the washers?
The quiz said find the 0, and he just drew an arrow pointing to it.
Well, what's wrong with that?
Real
I mean, everything is wrong with that.
math.
Congratulations, B! First of many, I'd assume.
I want that box full by the time I come in there. If you don't play with it anymore, we're getting rid of it.
Why so mean? What if I want to play with it, Mom?
This isn't my house. It's not my house.
Right, it's my house. You have 5 minutes to get down, or I'll drive it back and you up there.
You're not my house. You're not.
That's the girl I love.
Fall back, you fool. I'll have your head. I'll feed them to the cat.
Chloe, come play inside. It's late.
Maybe if you actually got me a playscape, I'd want to play inside.
That's not fair, Chloe.
You're not fair. You're not fair. You're not fair. Hey, you. Yeah, you. Come over here. Yes, Mr. Camera Boy, I'm talking to you.
This is how me and your mother meet. Kiss fall in love. I need to blow my nose.
Why are you always out here taking photos? You know, if you really want to take a photo of something cool, you should take a photo of this.
Chloe!
Oh shoot, I think I gotta go. But, try to take a photo of me running into my house. I'm pretty fast, so I don't think you'll be able to. But you can try. What the hell? How did he do that?
Real?
Quiet, everyone. Betty's about to play for us.
Wow, Elle, he's unbelievable. My God, I didn't realize our head of accounting was raising a musical prodigy.
Didn't you used to be a composer yourself, Elle?
No, I don't know if I'd say that.
But you used to write your own music, right?
Yeah, but I haven't done that in years. Not since he was 4 or 5 years old.
And what do you do, Richard?
He's a professor.
Of what?
Well, no one really knows.
No, I mean, what's his field?
It's maritime archaeology.
Ketchum. Real.
Very cool.
I'm so good at
No one
playing
really knows
music.
what it means.
Unknown legend.
It's kind of one of those professions that stops a dinner party short.
Oh,
Okay, more wine?
I'll have a little more wine, please.
My parents are just getting drunk while they force me to be the entertainer. So this is like a typical Asian household, but in Australia. You know, like how in Asia they get to get Asian child. Oh, he learned piano. He will demonstrate how to play the piano for us.
The class is world history. My name is Mr. Isaac. The class will be broken up into
Hey, you.
units.
It's my girlfriend.
Look on your desk. I wrote you something.
We'll be learning everything we need to know about these civilizations.
Oh sh.
This is a quote. I want each of you to write it down. Not doodle on the sidelines, not stare off into space. Okay.
Don't even look at me.
Now I will go on to the next slide.
Stop.
Chloe, tell me, what did the quote say?
Right, I definitely know this.
Fucking loser.
You were taking notes, weren't you, Chloe?
Oh, yes.
Nah,
of
you can
course.
suffer, Chloe, little fucker.
It's that people
Bitch.
who are in the past always remember.
You wanna be mean to me? I'm gonna be mean
I
to you.
don't know what I'm saying.
Motherfucker.
Those who
Huh?
cannot
You think
remember
you're
the past
slick?
are condemned
You
to
ain't
repeat it.
angrily pop.
And what's a better illustration of this quote than Chloe's
Cannot remember
pathetic
the last
performance
time I
right
played
there?
my keyboard
If
properly.
we
I have
do
never
not keep
played
an
the
accurate
keyboard
account
ever.
of the past, we are destined to embarrass ourselves in all sorts of ways.
That's not what the
And
quote
now, on to what you've all
I
been waiting
realize
for.
I said don't talk to me, but I didn't mean don't help me. You have the answer sitting right
Those
there.
are tests.
Stupid jerk.
Class work.
Me.
That's work we do while acting.
Oh,
I tried to convince your father not to buy you that thing, but he insisted. Half suspect he bought it for himself.
that looks fun.
The little guys are pretty cute, though. I will admit that.
Wait, I didn't get to open my present.
Definitely seen you next door, but I didn't realize you guys had become friends.
Oh, sure. We sit together in history class. I don't know what I'd do without old Benny.
Very sweet. Thank you for playing his game with him.
You are not my friend, by the way. Since you refused to help me in class, I decided our relationship is purely transactional.
Wow.
Okay, shut up. I really want this one. Maybe I'll use tickle stick.
She's so rude. Why are you here? Get out of my house, woman.
Whoa, that's a pretty good drawing. You should draw pictures
Yeah,
of more
she's
different
actually rude.
stuff.
What the fuck?
Not me, though.
I'll draw you.
I'll actually kill you if you try to draw me, and you saw what I'm capable of in your backyard.
Yeah, I'll draw you anyways, fucker.
Benny, why did you draw me? You're not good enough. I look so ugly.
That's cause the original source is ugly, bitch. The fuck? I can't make you beautiful if you're ugly. She is tsundere, maybe. Well, I'm taking that shit.
It's called a magnet school.
What's this?
It's about an hour away in a town called Burton. I know the change can be scary, but I just want you to go in and meet the dean I spoke with. He says you've had so much trouble making friends at Playco. I want you at a place where people really get you.
But I like drawing, not
You know,
music.
life can take you to some incredible places.
Mommy, please.
You're
I don't want to
really,
play
really good at
piano.
something.
I want to be the artist. Please? 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 Okay.
So what do you think, Benjamin? You think you could excel in that sort of an environment?
No. I want to go home, Mommy.
Sorry, he gets very shy.
Oh, not to worry. If he's as gifted as you say he is, shyness is no problem. Why don't you two come back closer to the end of the year for an audition? We'll get a few pieces that you can have him start learning. I'm eager to hear what your son is capable
Yeah, I want to
of.
play video game with cool people too.
So, I understand you were a musician yourself.
I
Where
don't
did you
like this
study?
guy. He's rude.
Oh, Berkeley. But I was in the composition department.
Ah, and who did you study under?
John MacDonald?
I understand he's very difficult.
Yes. Taciturn is the word I use.
Mother.
Taciturn.
What are you saying?
Yes. People have described me
I
that
did not
way,
understand
if
what
you
you
can
were
believe
saying,
it.
Charles.
Oh, I would never say that about you.
Thank you. I wouldn't either.
You seem very warm.
Mommy, you need glasses? The fuck? Okay. I thought it says bitch. Makes sense. She.
As you can see, there are some very fast runs in there, and a lot of stuff I've not taught you properly yet. So no pressure. I just want you to try, and we can see if you start enjoying it.
Not with the hole at home. Okay.
Just like to see you really rise to the occasion, just this once. I wish I had the option of going to a school like that when I was your age.
Oh my god.
I wouldn't be
she's
working
typical
this boring
Asian
job or living in
parent.
this boring town,
She
I'll
cannot
tell you
reach
that.
her own expectation, so she is want to be me to be like her. Fuck
Was
you,
that- was that the
motherfucker.
piece?
I
What
ain't
is
no
going on with
bitch.
you these days? I barely know whose kid you're supposed to be. Oh my god, Benny!
Guess we die.
What are you thinking? You could have killed us.
Yeah. I don't like it.
Don't answer that, Ben. You can talk to your friend after you practice.
Ah, it's Chloe anyway. Who cares? We'll practice lah. But I want to know what she. Okay. Guess I don't have the option anymore. Damn. What?
Oh my god. Is she really calling you again?
Why
What,
are
is
you
she
so
obsessed with you?
obsessed with me? Girl, I want to know.
What are you doing? I explicitly asked you not to pick up the phone.
Oh, he's fine. Let's talk to her.
Oh, what do you know about anything that's going on right now?
Okay, you know, I'd appreciate it if you wouldn't raise your voice like that.
Well, then don't stick your nose into things that you're completely checked out of.
Okay.
Man,
maybe
did I just
am
cause a
little
fight
checked out,
with your
but
parents?
I actually
Yeah, you did.
I'm sorry,
a little
dude,
checked out means
but
I'm
you
able
should
to
also
help with
cherish
the
these
ocean here a
moments.
little bit.
My mom and dad used to fight, and I would always hate it, but now I actually miss it a lot.
Oh, she has
Anyway,
daddy
so
issues.
basically across the board, crustacean types perform well against mollusk types. So we got to be leaning on lobster a lot more in these reef battles. Then, once we get to the trench, we'll be facing what we call craniate types. So
I don't want to hear that.
Anubis, in the presence of Ma'at, who you remember is the goddess of truth and justice, would weigh the deceased soul against a feather, determining whether it was worthy of entering into her land of the dead. And what if they are deemed unworthy? Well, you can see that ugly fur ball under the scale? That is Amamet, and
Hey,
she's got
Mr. Kid.
that's a
That's-
she. The head of a crocodile, fur of a lion, see, and the body of a hippopotamus, though I would not say that to her face. Now, as you can see, she is ready to devour.
Ew, why is he so scared looking? Okay, I'll call you when I'm leaving my house. You better pick up my call, dude.
So are we getting together again?
So I am not quite sure why I don't hear more frantic scribbling right now.
Damn. Guess we're in love. Okay. Yeah, she was talking about a video game. She called me just to talk about a video game.
Yes, because he's starting to make friends.
yeah, I'm pretty sure the only reason she keeps coming here is to play that game you bought for him.
Okay, listen, I don't claim to understand the motives of children.
Richard. Benny has a chance here. A real chance to be really good at something.
I mean this is no offense at all. But I don't think you actually really understand.
Why so
what that
quick?
is.
Huh. No, I suppose you're right.
Fuck.
Oh, Richard,
Dear
please.
Anna, welcome. How are you?
God, why is it like that?
I failed the audition.
Lights out. You need to be rested for tomorrow. Memory consolidates when you're asleep. So if you go to sleep now, you will awaken a master. Trust me.
Richard, tell your son to turn the lights off.
Damn.
Benny,
Mom, chill.
Mom says turn the lights off.
Mom.
Not mom says, you say.
Benny, I say turn the lights off. Not just
Damn.
We're supposed to be United's friends.
Nice friend. Benny, damn it.
Benny, turn those lights.
I turned it off, you. Oh my god. You're making me like mad, even though I'm like. I don't want to piss my parents anymore, and I wouldn't sneak out as a child. Maybe sleep would work if global warming was not so exhausting in the summer. Real. Good enough.
In your own time, Benjamin, we are very excited to hear.
I'm scared. I'm scared, Mommy. Why do I have to do this? What? What do... Hello? Oh.
It's marvelous. How did you ever train such a young boy to play like that?
Did it pass?
If he doesn't let you in after that, I'm not even sure I'd want you at that school.
Yeah.
And I could tell you were having so much fun up there.
Was I?
You rehearsed enough that it felt...
I want a playscape.
I'm not worried about who you are, Benny. I'm worried about who you're going to become. When we get back, let's wake Dad up and go down to the beach. What do you say? I want to celebrate. Smell that air. It's such a beautiful night.
Okay.
Sounds like you really nailed it, kiddo.
It's not a matter of him nailing it. He sounded like a professional musician at 11 years old.
Oh gosh.
Your mother's saying that. You know, she doesn't consider kids to be professional musicians.
Because they're not.
What are you talking about?
Performers, yes. Musicians? No. They are not musicians.
Destroyer Tour, Anaheim, July 81. I'm telling you, Ace Frehley was conjuring spirits.
You should have seen the look on that old jerk's face when he realized what he had on his hands.
You think he was impressed?
Richard, dentures nearly fell out.
Sheesh.
You don't have to open it right now if you don't want to.
What do you mean? Of course he wants
Yeah, we're
to.
only
I
11
just
years
don't want
old.
to feel pressure.
Sure. Open it whenever you want, sweetie. What does it say?
Give him time to read it.
Why are you being silent, Ben? What's it say?
Don't pressure him. He'll tell us once he's ready to tell us. I mean, that's the main thing. It's just a school. It's nothing life or death.
Yeah, that's true.
My mommy hates
it would
me
have been a
now.
great opportunity, but it's nothing life or death at the end of the day.
My mommy says that, but she hates me. She's gonna disown me. I'm no longer her child.
We want him home from school for a while. Just until this nasty thing clears. Hey, Elle, would you mind taking a quick walk with me down to my office? There's a
I'm
small
sick?
clerical
Oh,
thing
that
I
makes
need you to
sense.
look
I'm
at
sick
before I can
right
let you two
now.
go.
Oh, yes, of course. I'll be right back, Benny, okay?
Just maybe 5 minutes, kiddo. Okay?
Oh my god, I have cancer?
It's such a crucial time in his development. He shouldn't be confined to his room.
Yeah, look, having him home for a little means I can spend more time with him. You know? We can focus him, make sure he's
Consequences of depression.
engaged.
Can you please try to speak a little softer? I will.
No, why are you talking shit? Ew. Did I run away? What happened here, man?
This isn't video game time. I want you to figure out something actually productive to do while you're home from school.
Damn! Mom! I have cancer! You couldn't even let me play video games. Actually, I don't know, but you had to talk with the doctor at the side. Usually in shows, that means I have cancer. Oh, man. My toys. My favorite toy.
Dinner's ready. B.
Why isn't your son eating with us, Al?
No. You mean young Vincent? Well, ever since he got sick, all he does is make art.
Yeah, I like
What about his piano?
Oh, he doesn't play much anymore. Just see how good he is.
My mom approved of my drawing.
I mean, if we'll let up. You know, shy the kids.
And Mr. Benjamin Bryn has been awarded first place.
Yay. This is what I wanted to do.
I really gotta thank you for this, Benny. Emma Bills is so pissed that weird camera kid won over her multiple horse portrait that she literally just left with her dad in tears.
Damn, I picked up chicks with my art. And I like to do art. Perfect. Art school application.
You are not here to learn to be painters. You are here to learn to be artists.
Artists.
And although I was hired to teach you, it is a sham. There is no teaching art.
His story makes me cry too. It's real.
So don't just sit there slack-jawed. Make art, you ponies! Oh.
Okay, I did. Praise me, teacher. I need validation. Thanks. Oh shit. Damn. Oh damn.
Oh, how very wacky and fun these are. It's very zany, very kitsch. Lucky for you, the world is always in need of more greeting card artists. There you go. Feel each shape.
Why become abstract artist?
Oh, you fiend!
What is going on? Why my art became like OP to like, what is this? Oh, modern art. No!
I've want you all to take a long look at what Mr. Bryn has done here. You see, he has reached down deep within himself and
This is
created
like
a masterpiece.
when the museum puts like a trash bag in the museum and call it modern art.
I pray you have a strong hold on yourself, Mr. Bryn. For I fear a talent like these, you may soon be swept away by a whirlwind.
No. No.
I'm stunned. The ironic sincerity of this piece is so sincerely ironic.
He's flipped the discourse so thoroughly, I'm actually dizzy.
I'm dizzy.
I know that lots of agents gave you lots of cards, and it all probably feels weird and alienating and the opposite of what being a starving artist is supposed to feel like. But if I can teach you one thing,
Hey, this one is not
that if
terrible.
opportunity knocks, you open the door. Making a living isn't selling out. I wish I had thought of it that way.
I guess he has to be a sellout for money. Real.
Benjamin! Marvelous show last week. Truly stunning. I've never been prouder. One little thing. A birdie told me that Elba Pressenhuber gave you her card. Now, I want you to cut that card into little pieces and feed it to an alley cat.
Oh, why?
Elba Pressenhuber is not in the business of the arts. Elba Pressenhuber is in the business of business. And you, child, you are no businessman. You are an artist. Live like one.
Don't worry. You're not selling your soul.
I need money, guys.
I've got a good feeling about you. We're going to make a lot of money together, aren't we?
Hello. I sold my soul, guys. I'm sorry.
To actually making some money with one's art. Lord knows I could never do it. Ooh, that's good.
Are you Chloe?
So, now that you've made it, tell me, what are you going to do with it?
Marry me. I'm rich now.
Besides buy me fancy dinners like this every week, obviously. Because I can get used to this. Oh, this looks delicious. I'm getting a salad and an appetizer, and I'm already stealing the bread. Look at that butter. Oh my gosh, it's in the shape of a swan. Oh my god. I never thought I'd see the day where you would take me out to dinner, but I like it.
Oh, this is my mom.
Oh wow. Should I get soup? No, I can get soup at home.
I'm getting a phone call. I'm gonna let it ring out. If that's my mom, oh gosh.
Honey, stop. Is that Benjamin Bryn?
Oh my god. I think it is.
Of all places.
Hey, honey. Your work's incredible. The new stuff is wowing us all. But Ben, I've had an idea. You know, the critics are fickle. How about if you go back to your roots? Paint something meaningful, personal, close to your heart. Gotta go. Love you lots. Mwah.
Hey, Ben. Don't even pick up this call, okay? I mean it. I'm just calling to inform you that I went to the doctor today, and, well, I'm gonna be a little sick for a while, but really, I don't want you worrying about it
at all. You're at such an important moment in your career, and
Wait,
I'm just so
I
proud of
couldn't
you.
answer.
This is nothing but a little bump in the road.
Fuck!
But that's enough from me. Now, you'll hear from the person who I believe was the single thing in the world my wife was
Oh
most
no, my
proud
mom
of.
was sick.
Her magnum opus, so to speak. Huh. I think you all know who I'm talking about. Benny? You ready to come up here?
No.
Go on, B. Say something.
Damn, they keep calling me. Wait, I need to take this phone call, I think. Dude, I thought it was like urgent, and you scam calls. Like they scam call, try to like get me like, oh my god, with 2 different numbers. So cringe. Alright.
What's wrong? Why aren't you talking?
I don't know what to say.
Hey, honey. Guess who's calling? Again. Look, you know, I talked. Hey, Benny. Guess who's calling? Well, here's the call. We're finished. We're done so kaput. It's over. Would you shut the hell up, Tabitha? I'm trying to fire a client in here. Who? Some washed up, stick up his ass, too good to sell prick. Probably isn't even listening to this message, but you know, Mama's gotta put her rage somewhere. Oh, shoot it. Am I still on? Well, Benny, love you lots. Mwah.
Oh no.
Hey, B. Just calling to tell you. I think I'm selling the house. She's everywhere here, son. I can't move without bumping into her. And then I just find myself breaking down again.
Oh no.
I hope you understand.
Daddy.
Take whatever you want. With your mother gone, I'm hoping to finally live without all the clutter. Yeah, I think you did the right thing. By the way, she didn't want you to see her like that. She just wanted you to focus on your work. That was the only thing that mattered to her. Look. It's unbelievable, Benny. It's like she's standing there with us. Like I can see her in the paint. I can feel her.
Thank you, Daddy.
Is
that really you? It's Chloe, your neighbor. My God, I can't believe this. It's been years. I just walked through the entire show. It's unbelievable. I'd love to walk through it again with you. I mean, if you were down for that. I just can't believe that my entire childhood, I was living next to a bona fide
I feel like you always just
genius.
come back to me when I'm
I should have
famous.
guessed it. I mean, with all those little drawings you did.
Okay.
Remember when you still drew my portrait even when I begged you not to?
You should have kept it.
God, you were such a little jerk back then. And your mom. I always heard her playing piano from next door, but I didn't know she wrote the actual music. Hey, so, not to be forward, but what are you doing after this? Maybe we could get a drink or something? I'd really love to catch up. I can't believe everything that's happened to you. I want to hear all about it.
Now would you look at that? I cannot believe my luck. You finally hit the jackpot, Flapjack. All the nobody nothings dying every day. You finally sink your hook into a... Whoa! Well, there you are. Well, hello, sir. If I realized, I would have cleaned up. I'm just used to fishing up a different class of soul. I mean, sure, I've had scientists, a couple college athletes here or there, but whew, internationally renowned painter? The gatekeeper's gonna eat you up.
Okay.
Hey, speaking of that, why don't we give your story a test run? Maybe you help me out with the word choice, since, you know, I'm still working on that. See if I'm getting all the strokes right, the proper composition, if you catch my drift.
Why is he selling me to some random
Forget
person?
about it. All right, here we go. Gatekeeper! Before you stands the soul of a great man. Now, would you describe yourself as a happy kid or a lonely one?
I don't know. I feel like I was pretty lonely.
His childhood was a lonely one. Growing up as a strange, quiet child in an isolated seaside town. And, what'd you say your mom was?
Asian.
A composer or an accountant?
Composer, of course.
His mother was a composer who, with the need to support her family, took a job as an accountant. Now, how would you describe her as a teacher? More encouraging or demanding?
Demanding, of course.
Therefore, as his piano teacher, she was over-demanding, forcing him to practice day in and day out, hoping that he might one day achieve that greatness that she never
You summarized
could.
it well, my friend.
How about that neighbor girl? What was she to you?
Rude.
Was she your best friend or your first love? Now be honest here.
I didn't think she was a good
Don't be bashful, man. You can tell me.
I think maybe later when she was better, she became my first love. But she was not a good friend.
Music became the only thing he truly cared about. Even more than his first love, Chloe. And although he gave it everything he had, he was still rejected from the conservatory his mother desperately wanted him to attend. Now, from that moment forward, his mother gave up on him.
Whoa!
She knew he didn't have what it took to be a truly great
What's so
musician.
rude about it, man?
But little did she know, he just picked the wrong medium, right? See, when he was 12 years old, he got sick. And he had to stay inside for an entire year.
Oh, I hope I don't have to do that.
In that year, he rediscovered a talent he'd forgotten. Painting. Sure, he loved finger painting as a child. Color and shape were the first languages he learned to speak. But for the first time, he saw it in a more serious light. He was accepted into an exclusive art school where he caught the eye of an esteemed professor who launched his work into the national spotlight. Now be quiet, all of you. With expectations on his career mounting, he stalled himself into bankruptcy, which turned out to be a blessing, for it wasn't until he returned home to the house he grew up in that he began work on what would ultimately be considered his masterpiece. I said shut up, you scumballs! You lucky fowls!
What the fuck? Why he always have to do this?
All right! I get it! I hear what you're saying. I hear what you're saying.
Hello,
as much anyway. I should probably tell you, those things, they're not regular gulls. They're liar birds. They're what becomes of souls who try to lie to the gatekeeper. And once they try that, they're never allowed near her city again. I get to feeling bad for not defending them right, so they just stay on with me. Living reminders of my oratory shortcomings. Oh, yeah, good thinking. I'll be back to get you once I'm done with this one.
Okay.
Hopefully you won't be seeing him again.
I'm scared.
You're a flea-bitten sap. You know that? Just look at him. Poor fool doesn't know what he's in for.
I'm selling my soul to the devil?
Now don't think that I haven't dealt with people like you. You're ashamed of something. Something so terrible, you're trying to blink right past it. Because if the gatekeeper knew, she'd have to dream up fresh new hells to punish someone as worthless as you. And I'm sure you're right. I'm sure you're the rottenest soul that I ever fished out of that black muck. And I should have thrown you back and sanitized my paw as soon as I laid eyes on you.
What the fuck?
But it's too late for that. We're in this together.
Why you sniff me?
And the gatekeeper, she'll see right through your fake lies as if they were glass. So I'm gonna ask you again to start from the very beginning. And this time, I want the truth. Not this.
Now play the C major chord I taught you. Remember?
Come on, keep blinking. I haven't found it yet.
Doesn't that make you feel... You know, my father once told me.
This. Stay here. What did your mother hear on that phone call?
Yeah, I didn't get to hear it.
I'm getting it. Hello? Yes, of course. This is Elle, his daughter.
Oh, he died? Grandpa died?
Oh,
Oh. Oh, what is it?
See, she knew she hadn't yet lived up to her father's expectations. And now, she never could. Let's keep going.
You really need to stay in time with the metronome, okay?
You were a prodigal talent. I get it. Let's move.
Eternally indebted.
What did you just say?
This isn't a trip down memory lane. Yes, I understand about the cat. Let's keep going.
I will get to open the door this time. Oh no, coyotes!
The death of those cats must have taught you a terrifying lesson. That simply being alive wasn't enough. So then you went to work to make yourself sensational.
Listen to him, Richard. I'm enlisting him in that competition.
I thought you said competitions took the joy out of playing music.
Not if you win. And I'd find you adorable.
Hey, Elle, would you mind taking a quick walk with me down to my office?
Come on, keep blinking. I haven't found it yet.
This one?
Keep it focusing. Make sure you stay engaged.
Try to speak a little softer.
Yeah, they're talking shit about me. I repressed that memory cause hashtag trauma.
What's the point? What's the point?
What do you mean? What's the point? What does that mean?
What's the point of any of it? If he's never gonna get any better.
Okay. Let's not say that. Okay? We know we don't mean it.
I know I don't. I know.
I mean, what if he heard one of us saying something like that?
I'd never forgive myself.
It's okay. He's asleep. It's okay.
I see. You got sick. You howled at the moon, at the top of your lungs. You were sick for a long time, weren't you? Sicker than healthy kids are supposed to get? Well, no matter how painful it gets, I need you to remember.
This isn't video game time. I want you to figure out something actually productive to do while you're home from school. Try writing with it. Well, hello, Benny. It was your grandfather's, but I used it in college to write lyrics. Exactly. It was very artsy. Actually, I was just good at fooling your dad. Made him think I was some kind of genius. Why don't you write the story of your life so far?
Story of
And
my
then
life.
what you're going to do once you get better.
Tissue healing. Thank you, Foxtrot.
Music became the only thing he truly cared about, even more than his first love, Chloe. First love? Okay, Benny. Is that why you didn't sneak out with me? Why not just tell me? You do realize I waited for you out in the alley for like an hour, right? Ugh. So anyway, back to the story, I guess. He'd loved finger painting as a child. Color and shape were the first languages he learned to speak. Man, you take your doodle seriously. I did not realize, but I respect it.
Oh, was it?
I respect it. I do.
Was it like an imagination? I just died as a child? Oh, that's fucked.
You are going to be in there for about 30 minutes, so try to get comfortable.
MRI? Ew, I hate this shit.
You're doing great, buddy. Just a little longer, okay?
Knock, knock. You're gonna be so annoyed with me, but I couldn't help but overhear Chloe reading aloud from what I think was your story the other night. I know. I promised myself I wouldn't eavesdrop, but I would really love to read it if you'd let me. What do you say? You know I'm such a big fan of anything you do. I can't.
Just go in there and tell me you loved it.
I'm sorry, I just can't. Not right now.
Okay, don't worry. Just go to bed. I'll talk to you.
Hey, B. Just want you to know that Mom loved your story. She's just, I think it was just very emotional for her to read. But I thought it was great. I mean, look at this. His childhood was a lonely one, growing up a strange and quiet child in an isolated seaside town. I mean, I'm certainly bummed you feel that way. But what I want to know is, where'd you learn to write so well? All those cool words! Reads like Dickens! Really just very cool stuff, kiddo. You should be very proud, okay? Okay. Love you, buddy.
if he's ever in pain, all he needs to do is press that red button and the drug will administer itself.
Thank you so much. You know, I know my wife would normally want to thank you herself.
No, I understand. It hits mothers the hardest, this sort of thing.
Thank you for understanding. It's been a rough one. Hey, Eddie. Yeah, hey man, it's Richard. Listen, I know Elle's been missing in action, but I just want you to understand things have taken a really bad turn here. Yeah, no, that's not going to be possible. To be honest, your whole tone is pissing me off right now. Yes, I understand you have a business to run. It's a very cliche thing to say to me in a time like this. Okay. Well, then I guess all I can say is screw you too. I said screw you too. Yeah, man, that's all I got.
Hey, this isn't funny, you know. What, you're too scared to talk to me? Well, just so you know you're faking. Because if you were really sick, like actually sick, you'd have told me already. I happen to actually know about this stuff. So the fact that you are faking...
I remember when you were just 4 years old. Mom was going through a pretty tough time. Not as tough as now, but yeah, her music had been rejected, and she's having trouble adjusting to her quiet little life out here, and I feared that I was losing her. But then you played this on the piano, and just your little hands reaching up for the keys. She just couldn't believe how gifted you were. Once she heard that, well, it was like you brought her right back to me. So, I was wondering if maybe you could do that trick again. Try closing your eyes. See if you can remember.
Wait, that's my bass. How did you figure out how to play that?
Keep playing, B. She's listening.
Oh, I'm so sick.
What are you doing, Elle? She's gonna make you sick.
Oh, it's okay. I'm just so happy she's here. We've got to show this cat some real love. She's been through more than we can even imagine. Oh, her poor fur. Richard, we have to give Ernie a haircut, okay?
I'm getting her a sashimi plate.
What?
What? I think she more than deserves it.
Oh, I think you're right. been over? Like, she didn't even care to visit?
No, I mean, I don't think he's told her.
And you're just letting that be?
I don't know her step. You know how Benny is.
She lost her mother a year ago. You knew that, right?
No, but what does that have to do with...
Okay, do we have her dad's number?
I don't know. Check the book.
Okay, I'm calling now.
Honey.
Oh my god, you're an idiot. You do realize this is really nothing special to me. I've seen this all before. I was thinking about what you said in the story the other day and how I reacted to it. I feel kind of bad. I shouldn't have done that. But hey, what are you looking at? Don't look up there. Look at me. I'm talking to you. I want to give you something, but I think I don't want to be in the room when you see what it is. So maybe if you close your eyes, I can give it to you and I'm gonna leave. Close your eyes now, okay?
She gonna kiss me? Oh, that's so cute.
What is that?
It's something new I'm working on.
So you're writing again?
It's just a melody that came to me. It feels good to play it.
It's sad.
Yeah, well, that would make sense. But do you like it?
I mean, yeah. I love everything you do.
What do you like about it?
Not this old trap.
Go on. I'm waiting.
Well, it made me feel like if the unspeakable darkness I'm carrying can be so well expressed, maybe it's not so unspeakable. Nailed it, didn't I?
Yeah. I mean, that was pretty good.
It's okay, Benny, I understand. There's no need to show me anymore.
No, Richard, it's like I can't breathe.
You know, for a while now, I've wondered if I'm just not a good enough storyteller. If I just don't have grand enough words, can't tell grand enough stories. But grand words and stories, I think they may be overrated. Ugh. I know just what to tell her. Watch for her now. I've seen the gatekeeper take many forms depending on the soul I bring her. But once you see her, you'll know. Believe me. I should go get ready. Don't worry. We got this. I think.
In Jurassic Park. Damn. My story is so sad.
There she is. Wish me luck.
Gatekeeper, before you sits the soul of a child who died before he could grow old.
That means she's ready to hear your story.
You know, I never told you how much I loved your story. It's really so imaginative. And the person you wrote about is such an interesting and intense guy. My only issue was, well, I didn't like him very much. So, I wanted to read you something I wrote for you, which is about the Benny I've known for 11 years now. It's called The Great Life of Benjamin Bryn. Benjamin Bryn was born into an ordinary home, to an ordinary mother and father in a small town by the sea. His mother was a composer, or at least that's what she dreamed she'd be. So, when her own dreams didn't pan out, she began to dream for him. But then, when he was just 11 years old, he got sick and was forced to stay inside for an entire year. And in that year, he began to worry that he hadn't lived enough. So he made up a story of the great life he thought he wanted to live, which only made him forget the great life he already had. How he had filled a new home with light and joy and promise. How he met a girl, his neighbor, who felt all alone in the world and made her feel okay again. And how, even when he was sick, he still gave his parents hope. How he reminded them exactly who they were after they had almost forgotten. So when he knew he was going to go, he was okay. Because he'd already lived a great life, a full life. And he was everything he needed to be, just as he was.
She accepts. Close your eyes now, and keep them closed. She's gonna let you in.
Why is he smiling like that?
It must be somewhere that he likes.
Aww. It is such a good game. What the hell? It's so... Damn. The fucking twists and turns. It's crazy.
I wanna be somebody. Me 2.0 for you.
I gotta go through these credits.
And when you meet somebody, you're gonna feel the same way I do. I'm gonna say I love you before you say I'm gone. And when that chance comes through, I'm gonna prove you wrong in a market, in a desert. You'll remember why you came here. There's a couple pictures of you laughing, tied to raffle tickets. I've got memories, but I'm slipping. You left some people in here wondering if you'll stay here or not. You wanna make some money, give a kid to dad when he has somebody. You're gonna feel
That's quite an experience. Yeah. Damn, the ending like nearly made me cry, man. I was like, that hits hard. Because always like, I think people always think they don't do enough. So having the quote unquote tiger mom tell you that. Damn. Wonder if anything happens like at the end. Feeling sick, bro. This credits is longer than I am thinking. Music kind of slaps though, so we'll allow it. That's a lot of names though. Jeez. How many people work on this game? Yay, it's done. Thank you for playing. Thank you. That's it. That's it, guys. That's crazy. That was cool though. I like this game. We give it a rate. Sheesh. Do I want to stream some more? Or should we rest? It was really impressive. Yeah, it was a good game. We should play more game like this in the future. I think I have a few, so look forward to it. Yeah. At least now I can uninstall, remove some of that space. I think you should rest for now. Yes. I agree. Let's raid somebody. But yeah, thank you everyone that came to watch and vibe with me. Maybe I'll stream again later, who knows. Now I'm just gonna rest and get some lunch. Alright, well, goodbye guys. Bye bye.